You know? It's honorable. It's clearly honorable for them to be doing the work before I was born and still do it even better than we're able to do it in young bodies. You know, shut the fuck up and enjoy the show, man. Oh, you want me to come in? Hey, you know, sweep the floor, whatever you want me to do. I fucking robot in that motherfucker in the background just to be a part of this. And for you to accept, I'm coming in for YAHAWASHI. I'm coming in for who ordained the show. But he set y'all up to be the head of it. And y'all allowing us to come in, I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna show my ass, man. Why y'all on the stage all the time? I know how to do that move just like you know how to do it, but they've been doing it, put in work, man. Honor, it says rise up for the hoary head, man. You know?
It's just like in the NBA, you got the players when they hit the ground, they doing all the heavy lifting, but you got that towel boy. Get that sweat up so nobody get fucked up.
He working that team. He out there sliding and shit. That
like that. And that nigga get a ring too. They win the championship, that nigga get a ring too.
He get it. Oh, yeah, that's beautiful, man.
The goddamn towel boy, the water boy, all them niggas.
Yeah.
The fucking assistant in the back that bring the fucking jerseys and all that shit, they all get a ring.
Yeah, the deepest motherfucker on the bench, like when the Celtics won, Scalabrini, his ass got a ring. You know?
Hey, what that nigga say?
He said, I'm gonna say
he
that.
He said, what, 50 years from now, when my children ask me, I'm gonna say, shit, nigga, I was out there on. You know what I'm saying? That's these niggas, man.
Really, that's us, because you know how low we on the death chart? We was out there fighting good fight of faith. You know what I'm saying? We out there fighting. So it don't matter what level you are as a brother, nobody's equal. There's brothers that got different talents. There's brothers that rank higher than other brothers. That's why they had pitch. You know what? Fuck that. Moses, like I referred to earlier, Moses told you. You know what I'm saying? When the Most High put the Spirit on his stepfather to give him a ranking system, man. Because you can't handle it by yourself like that, man. And then Moses was above all them, so he captains, lieutenants, and things like that.
Right. He said some over 100, some over 50, some over 30. You know,
everybody's equal. How the fuck is that going to work? There's no structure, man.
That's that Edomite shit, man. That's that world.
So if a woman pops up, then a woman should be able to prophesy because everybody's equal. Hey, you know?
Well, that's why I said the Scalabrini is those niggas. Because he wasn't equal to KG, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, those men that was out there actually, you know what I'm saying, there's a ranking structure, you know what I'm saying, there's levels, they was the captains of the team, they were the men that put in the minutes, you know what I'm saying, if you just a help nigga, be that, man, play the role that BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI has put us within, you know?
Able-bodied during practice, my nigga.
You said able-bodied now, y'all was mentioning Exodus 18, where it said, go and find able men. Don't just find anybody, go find able men that
available.
Can do
able means available, ready. You know what I'm saying? Not no nigga that don't got time to do the work. Not no nigga that's occupied in the world. Able men that could fulfill the standards that's needed, man.
You know? Hey, because if you on the bench, hey, what's the bench player role to do? To be ready at any time when it's time to come in.
To relieve the starters.
You know? And if you ain't gonna get in the game, what is your role? To be a moral support. Hey, brother, keep shooting that ball, bro. You got that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Do that.
Hey, like
to win the fucking
It's the team support, man.
Do that.
But you got the nigga sitting on the bench. Man, look at this nigga.
I could have missed that shot.
I could have made that. This nigga missed the shot. I would have hit that. That would have been my shot right there.
That's what that shit too. Niggas backbiting and talking shit, man. You know, I could have shot that shot. That nigga. You know, man, keep that brother motivated, man. I could have broke that down.
Right.
I had that appreciation, man. Like, shut up, nigga. Just play your role, man.
Because ultimately it's about the body, man. If you the toe, don't try to be the head, man. You know, play your role as the toe. Be a good toe.
One spirit, one
the toe is important
even
too,
though we all bodies, other parts of the body are important.
That's it. It says in Corinthians 12. Yeah, Corinthians 12. There's a reason for all of us, man. We all have our position, man. All right, I remember when playing high school basketball, there was this dude on the bench. He was telling one of the main dudes like, hey, why he was yelling at him from the bench. And the dude, as he got the ball and shit, he turned to the bench and told him to shut up. As he on the bench, trying to cuss him out like he the coach. And the dude that he just started, like, hey man, he told him to shut up, man. And the dude was stuck, like, you're sitting out there for a reason, man. I've been hooping since I was a youngin'. You just made it on the team because you decided, to play basketball this year, man. We need to build a roster, and that's where you came in. But you trying to tell me how to do it, all right? When you in your spot, you know what I'm saying?
In this society, people give credit to too many participation trophies being involved.
Oh, yeah.
Just like that old nigga. Just because he participated in life for a very long time, he deserves respect. No, nigga, you wasted a lot of your fucking life to the point if you come up out of the era of Esau doing all this shit and you see us doing what we're doing and you still talking shit, you had to waste a lot of your fucking time as a young nigga, man. You had to been drunk out of your mind at 20, man.
Drunk now?
You know, he was drunk, man. He was drunk. He was drunk, but that nigga probably like that in his 20s, man.
Yes.
Because whatever's going on then, we're kind of coming back to that. You know what I'm saying? We're like making it back to that rising up stage and that, we're not in the Black Panther spirit, we're not in the peace song spirit, but we're in that Jake rising up spirit. Around your time when you were young, what the fuck was your mind at that this is not recognizable until you?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
The apostles was on the scene at that time. You know what I'm saying? The elders of our apostles, they was on the scene. But when he was in his prime, when he was acting ready to teach, when he was an able body, when he was an able man, he should have been out there.
Yeah, when society was hella racist and shit.
Right.
Mind you, the word wasn't put out on the mass scale as it is today. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he hadn't heard the word. But the point is that the society he was raised in, the things that he should hear us saying, it's like, God, these men are right, man.
We shouldn't have to put in that much work to convince a hoary head.
Right.
To sit there and say that, look, this is what nah, man, you automatically talk shit. Oh, you ain't shit, man. That automatically registered within my spirit because I initiate respect of you being a hoary head. After that, you just lost respect, man.
That's right.
Talking shit, man. A woman can walk up. You're gonna get respect as an individual, but as soon as you establish yourself, man, it shouldn't be no way. Out here, you come up to us and we don't disrespect. We call you bitch, whore, slut, or trick, like the rappers do and all main society do. And you come up to us and you start talking shit. You dumb.
Yes.
You know? That's the problem with nigga women, problem with niggas. You know?
This is 1 Timothy chapter 4 and verse. I start at verse 12. Let no man despise thy youth. Cause when an old head come up, that's his first thing. Y'all young me.
Yeah, he said I'm such and such years old. That's what he said across the street. I think he said I'm 87 or 67 years old. Oh, you a fuck man. You know, I work in a hospital with tons of old people throw their fucking life away, man. And it shows, man. Kidney failure, your ass fucking yellow as a Pikachu and shit. Sitting in the bed because you got failed liver because you drunk all your fucking life. Or you niggas be coming in that bitch 60, 70 years old, high on meth and shit, man. Throwing their fucking life away, man.
It says, let no man.
You a strong nigga, you able to do meth at 6. You renowned. Yeah. In the world.
Banging meth.
God damn.
Banging meth at 67.
Banging meth at 67.
It says, let no man despise thy youth, but be thou an example of the believers. Right? And we're leading by example, man. Okay, we out here doing what he should have been doing.
Yeah.
Okay? We out here doing it, man.
So he should shut the fuck up.
That's it.
We out here doing it, and it's like, damn, I missed the boat, but they're doing it. It's all about what? The goal. I missed the boat, but I'm here, and they're doing what I wish I could have done. You know, what y'all need, what y'all brothers need. Y'all brothers, hands okay? Y'all want something? Or you know, go over there and say, hey man, y'all need to listen to him, or just take that spirit with you and listen for a second, or saying, man, our people waking up or something, but you decided to talk shit. The exact opposite.
he could have got blessed. The scriptures say, if you receive a prophet in the name of prophet, you get a prophet's reward, man.
Yeah.
He go over there, oh, they got hand warmers up in there, brother. Bring some hand warmers over here, all right? Or tell them, hey, they got the truth. Y'all tell the younger men over there, y'all need to go listen over there. They got the truth. They got the word, man.
Yeah, you don't even need money. Hey man, I go get something. Give me the money. I go get over there. Go walk. Your ass sitting out there. You'll sit out there all day to hate, but you ain't gonna sit out there all day to congratulate, man. For lack of better words, man. Stepping in the car. It's cold as hell. You just gotta hate.
Shit about it.
You know, them niggas over here. Nigga don't even know what the fuck he's doing over there. Them niggas over there.
Hey, you got $1? These niggas over here. These niggas.
I asked them for $1. They said,
$1.
Say fuck me.
they said they ain't gonna put it in the white man.
I'm 67 years old.
Yeah, everybody knows his age.
This is right there. I'm 67 years old. The nigga pointed in the back.
They act like they don't know what I'm talking about now. You got $1?
Yeah, you got $1. I need a drink.
It's,
You know, fuck you.
it
Then
says,
Jake gonna come over and slack it. Then Jake gonna come over here and play, man.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, sagging like a motherfucker. I
Sagging,
punch you in
man.
the face one time. You ain't no stability, nigga.
You know, yeah, fuck that. Yeah, man. Like, it wasn't even violent. It was like, man, when he walked up, I was mad at him too. You know?
But that's what now I ain't saying like I'll start this shit. It was just the fact that how he came over and shit. Like
Like he
I'm
was
like,
regular.
Let me see what these
niggas got to say.
Yeah. That's what he was on.
Like it's a fucking game, man.
right.
Like the police tell, if the police tell his ass, that's why I tell nigga go play in traffic, go play with the police. Because the police tell your ass some shit like that, we come at you like if the police treated you how we treated you, and the spectators watch, they'll just sit back and say something serious is going on. You know what I'm saying? Because they respect the so-called white man. They don't respect their own people. It says a prophet's not accepted in his own city, man. Of course, and then the Lord said if he came to another nation, they would believe, man. You know, we're climbing up a sandy hill, man. But it's worth it. It's worth it. We're climbing up that sandy hill, sliding down like I ain't stopping. I know I'm gonna get to the top, man. You know, knowing we ain't gonna get to the top, man. The hill the size of Mount Everest, and we climbing up it with pure passion, man. Because we know the goal at the top is salvation for our people, not only us, but our people, man. The whole nation. Mainly right now for the elect. You know? That's what the true passion is. That's what, for me, that's what the relaxation of the passion is, man. And when I see brothers waking up and you see brothers, you know what I'm saying? Just one person coming up and listening for you know, amen, it set your day off right, man.
As the angels rejoice, man. And that's Luke 15. Yeah, over what? Hey, it says there's a parable, man. You got a hundred sheep, man. You lose one of them, you gonna go out your way to get that one, man.
You need that 99, you gonna find that one.
Shit, man.
And he rejoiced, and he called his friends together. Hey, I found that one sheep that went lost.
Yeah, like the
Likewise shall it be joy in heaven, man, over one sinner that repent, man.
Yeah, Yahawashi said, you love me, feed my sheep, man. Yahawashi said that, man. He asked Peter that 3 times, you love me? And Peter got frustrated. Yeah, man. Like, yeah, you know? Feed my sheep, feed the flock, man.
So how important it was, man.
Very important. You love me, if you fuck with me, feed the flock.
The right doctrine, man. The right way. The Lord said he will give them shepherds according to his heart that shall feed them with knowledge and understanding according to what? To his will, man.
Because if you love Yahawashi and he give you a flock, you're not just going to give them some raggedy ass food. You're going to give them the best food. You're going to make sure they grow up strong. You're going to comb the brush them and shit, you know?
Because it ain't your flock.
It ain't your flock.
It's the Lord's flock.
Exactly.
So I'm going to make sure I'm taking care of it to the best of my ability so when my master come, he can see the sheep nice, fat, and healthy.
You're gonna be like,
Oh,
yeah.
you load it down.
He said since you've been
Faithful in little.
faithful for little things, I'll give you
ruler
power
over
over
much.
cities, man. Over much, man.
That's why he's got his monkey suit. That's all he has. Niggas like that. All they got is they grams or a bitch with a stank pussy and a big booty or whatever. That's all you get. That's all you get, and you're done. You know?
This is Proverbs chapter 27. Proverbs chapter 27 and verse 20. I got it real fast. Proverbs 27 and 23. Be thou diligent to know the state of thy flocks and look well to thy herds.
Be thou diligent. That means you're focused on the flock, man. Everything we do, we're ministers. You know what I'm saying? Ministers is servants, man. We're actually a servant for the Lord will, the up and coming elect. You know what I'm saying? When we read and we study, that's for us, but we also study to serve them when we provide information. Because if it was just for us, we wouldn't have to come out here. We'd just read, get all the information, listen, and keep the law, statutes, commandments, and stay at home and take care of our family. But no, we come out here with all that information. Like I said, to give it, to provide it. That makes us a minister, man. We're servants unto the ones that are to wake up, man.
Hey, in Sirach in 2 different places, I believe it's the 23rd chapter and the 33rd chapter, it speaks about, I have not studied for myself only, but for all them that seek learning, man.
Yeah,
you know? I think it's 24 and 16, or maybe 33 and 16, or something like that.
Yeah, what are you doing it for when you study? You know what I'm saying? Do you say, I'm going to cut the fuck out of the next nigga when they come across him about this? No, you're supposed to be like, man, I'm about to, you know, this going to really wake him up, man. Or yeah, you're just really going to condemn him. You know, this is really going to bring out the facts that YAHAWASHI is real, man. That's what the scripture's supposed to do. That's what we're supposed to study for, man. That's what we represent ourselves for, to show that this ain't just some nigga or fad that we're in that the rest of the world is in. When Martin was out, niggas wearing all that African colors, red, black, and green and all that, then it went away, and then it came back. This ain't the same thing, man. It's not.
Hey, because like I said, wisdom that is here, what profit is it?
That's right.
You know, if you're hiding your way, you sitting, you putting that wisdom up on a rock, what good is that to the nation of Israel?
For yourself, to make yourself look good.
Just
I was talking to the brother, and he was talking about swinging your sword unnecessarily, man. You can know all the scriptures down to a T, but you out there just swinging your sword. Look, check this out. And doing your best move and shit with the truth, and it's not even useful. You just hurting people with it, man.
You're not swinging with understanding.
Yeah, you're not swinging with understanding, man. You know, you watch some movies, motherfuckers swinging, motherfuckers chop the wing off a fly. That's to show how good they are in their craft, man.
What it's a couple movies, but it speaks about when you learn a craft like jiu-jitsu or karate, it's not to learn it to beat people up, but it's to learn it to know discipline, to know balance, when to apply it when needed. You know what I'm saying?
It's why when we was in the crib, we was talking about you know, the jab, man. Something simple as a jab, man. Tell a person jab, jab, that's your right hand, that's your lead hand, your weakest hand, and then you just put it out there like this, and they just don't acknowledge. They don't know the proper uses. As a coach, I tell people how to use a jab all the fucking time, and they don't understand it because they're just talking to another person, doing all this. But look, a jab is to keep a person, not only that's the first line of defense and attack, but it's to keep the person at bay. That's why niggas in the street, when they fight, they do this to measure you up, to hit you with your right hand. So when you hitting somebody with a jab, I don't have to punch you in the face. I'm keeping you at bay, and when you come at a certain distance, then I can drop my shot. You know what I'm saying? But most people are trying to hit you with the jab because they want to hit all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? That's the same with niggas in the world. Y'all are half-ass prophets or false prophets. They want to hit you with that banger all the time. No, you're supposed to stay consistent. Keep on doing the work. Keep on doing the work. Measure them out. Measure them. They listen, then you hit them with a banger. Then you hit them with a banger, but you're constantly pouring out the truth. You're giving them something this, something that. You're keeping the truth relevant, man. Niggas like that, like Baloo, he won't come out in the summertime and everybody's hitting. People, spirit died out. What happened when you don't post your jab out there all the time? Niggas gonna get in there and beat the fuck out of you. Right. You know? What
happened to the flock, man? We was going into that. You're supposed to be a shepherd, right? You're supposed to be feeding the flock. You disappeared during the winter, so the flock just done starved to death, man.
Yeah, the flock went back to being niggas. Right. And then now you gotta go back and you expect that one punch to bring them back into the truth.
Oh, I got food now.
You know? Like, it don't work like that.
I think where was you way.
Right.
We was out here starving, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, if we stop and we had to, if the apostles stop, and we had to rely on ITR and all that, man, we'll be a selfish ass nation, man. We'll be a self-centered podcast ass nation. We be looking like Joe Rogan out here and shit, man.
We didn't see the chariots in the sky. Wouldn't have hope when we see them. 12 tribes charter be through. America ain't Babylon. We wouldn't even be hoping for the destruction of this place.
All we gonna do is have a big ass Passover.
Right.
Having Passover with macaroni and cheese and shit. And Jodeci. You know?
Niggas will be smoking.
Yeah.
Fucking through, man. Hey, that's why we reverence the apostles, man, because they keep us in line. That's what they watch over our souls, man, like the scriptures say, man.
Niggas is mama's boys. Niggas not raised by their fathers anymore, which is through the spirit. You know, it shows that there's a power of YAHAWASHI to take us in an element, because most of us weren't raised by our fathers, man. And to come into the truth. That's, you know, a lot of these niggas don't have parental structure to respect a man. You know, and they're still carnal. They're still in that spirit to not respect the man and think they could do it on their own. It's like a fucking nigga woman, man. They got the spirit of the harlot upon them. Want to be the center of attention. You know what I'm saying? Want to be the first to say something is not wrong about nothing.
Hey, well, that's revelation.
Yeah,
exactly. Yahawah said what? I got something against you because you suffered that woman, that poor Jezebel, within the church, man.
The Jezebel, that's the spirit of Jezebel. Always want to be the center of attention. You can't be wrong. It's all, you know, that's them niggas got that spirit of the Jezebel on them, man. You know?
Yeah, for views, man. Doing it for views and doing it for attention, man.
Vain oblations, man.
This is Acts chapter 20, verse 28. Take heed therefore unto yourselves and to all the flock.
So the first thing you got to do is what? Take heed unto yourself. That's why the scripture says, examine ourselves whether thou be in the faith, man. That's why Paul wrote about what, man? Hey, thou that teaches another, do if not, you teach it yourself first, man. So whenever you go out in the highways and hedges, whenever you put lessons together, whenever you think about speaking toward a brother, you always consider yourself first. As it is written in Sirach, in the day of judgment, examine thyself, man. Guys don't do that. They thinking it's all about cutting this or cutting that. Or sealing the elect this. Or slicing and dashing and cutting this. You know?
Tears up. Tears up. Tabak tears us up.
General Yohana sends a meteor shower upon Brooklyn.
You all extravagant, ass titles, man.
Like you're not gonna get the views. It's carnal because they know. General Hines says a meteor shower upon Brooklyn. And everybody will watch. Damn, a meteor shower? Meteor shower, you know. But when you just said, you know, going into the RFID chip, Russia accepts the RFID chip. This person does this, and it's fact basically like, oh, that sounds cool. You know. But that's for the flock, man. That's for the flock. That's why we prophesy to the wind. We're supposed to prophesy to the wind with all confidence, man.
Whether they hear or whether they forbear.
Whether they hear, that's not the goal to get everybody. Then why would that be your goal when the Lord say He sent you into a people that basically that there are many that many are called, few are chosen, but He also said that many trees are planted. Many seeds are planted, but only a few trees shall grow. That's second Esdras. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's what we see. Right.
You know, there's a lot of trees that are seeds that are planted, but only a few shall grow, man. Because Esdras asked about all that. He was like, what about it? It's like, look, I planted a lot of seeds, but now all trees ain't gonna grow.
And ultimately, that's these niggas, man. In Ezekiel, the Lord said, hey, they not gonna listen to you because they ain't listening to me. But yet you got niggas talking about, we out here sealing the nation of Israel.
We're not special.
They ain't gonna listen to the Most High, but they'll listen to your ass, man.
You ain't YAHAWASHI. We ain't YAHAWASHI. So what gives us the ability to do more? He said we shall do more spiritually with spiritual powers, but with intellect. You know what I'm saying? You talking about being witty and knowledgeable in the scriptures? Oh no, YAHAWASHI got us beat with that, man.
He had it without measure.
He had it without measure. So it came out, it just was a reaction with him. We gotta think about it, we gotta study. We were like, I gotta, you know. But with YAHAWASHI, it was just there. It was manifested in him. He was born like that. You know? So what makes us better than YAHAWASHI? What can outpower that, man? One thing that we got above YAHAWASHI is the spiritual power until he comes back. You know what I'm saying? The ability to do certain things, say that, you know, ladder shall be greater than the former. You shall do things in greater, man.
Yeah, we do it through him.
And we do it through him. We do it so it's still not even us. Like, we don't even get the credit then. So stop fighting for credit. Stop saying, like, I did this. This is what I did. You ain't shit. YAHAWASHI is everything. Yahawah gave YAHAWASHI the power so you glorify Yahawah also. Definitely.
He's the star of the movie, dog. These niggas trying to be the star of the movie.
Yeah, because
YAHAWASHI already got that role,
Yeah.
bruh. We the co-star. We hoping to be the co-star.
They that nigga in the Maccabees that man, you winning the war, I'm about to go on my own war.
Well, yeah. And then, because even there is, I think it's multiple parts because Judas and his brethren, they had to leave to go fight some battles.
Yeah.
So then he set up some other men to watch over the to watch over the army while they was gone, and he told them, "Don't start no war until we get back."
Don't go out to battle.
Exactly. So there's like they heard of the valiant acts that that Judas and his brother was doing. They was like, "Oh, we want to go get us a name." So what they go do? They try to go get them a name. Not only did they get put to fight, but they caused other Israelites to get put to death. That's what these niggas is doing because they're trying to get their own name. They're leading you people to your death also, man.
Hey, in the balance that Eleazar was of that Judas's family. He was of his brother.
Yeah.
But yet he went out to get a perpetual name for himself, trying to slew the king on the elephant, and the elephant smashed his ass, man.
Yeah. Now you looking bad out here.
You know?
You know?
So you got that's the balance to it. You know what I'm saying? Being of that Judas's line, being of that line that the Lord has chosen to deliver Israel. You know? Meaning what? You following after the order of what? The apostles. You even got guys within Great Millstone who's trying to get a name for themselves, man. Yeah. You know? And then look, the niggas talking about hate. Why y'all hating on y'all brothers? Do not Great Millstone get on their own?
Yeah.
So when we make videos about ourselves,
kicked out and openly rebuked.
Where's the outrage? Where's the why y'all hating? Where's that at when we get on ourselves though, man? When we make videos cussing ourselves out, where's we all hating, brother? Where is that at, man? Hypocritical ass niggas, man.
Yep, not fair. They're not fair. They're obviously not fair, and they're not willing to admit it. You know, they're not willing to admit their hypocrisy and their bias. They're biased, man. Like the brother said, it's too much pride, man. You're not willing to admit you just can't get it right, and you want that spot, and you're trying everything, it's not working, man. You know, us, we're comfortable. We acknowledge. What can I say about the apostles or any brother here that does anything better than me, man? You know, if I want to do better or do what they do, I gotta listen and peek them out. They got it. They got the juice. You know? Like, I don't know how to cook fucking chicken fried rice and this brother killing it. Oh, you got that on Google. No, let me, I'm standing next to him.
Hey, brother, how you do that?
Yeah,
so what you do? So what you add? You added that? You did that? How did you fry that? Did you simmer it a little bit? Did you,
where you started out at. And that's how you got it. And then when I do it, I'm going to say, what? The brother such and such showed me how to throw this down.
Even if
some niggas will sit there and watch you, and they'll do it and be like, I did it. Right. That's what ITR is. You know, that's what all these scholars, any nigga that come in the name of YAHAWASHI got that from Abba Bivens in them. But I seen the same video I showed you in the post. Them niggas talking about Abba Bivens and saying how they gave you the doctrine, man. Even David didn't have enough balls to disrespect Saul like that, man.
Yep.
You know, but here you are.
Hey, Paul gave the balance, man. When the high priest commanded dude to smite him, he said, man, hey, you whited sepulcher, you smite me against the law, but you talking about you follow the law? And dude said, what, man, you talking crazy against the Lord's high priest? Paul even humbled himself. Oh, shit. Hey, I didn't know he was the high priest, man. As it is written, thou shalt not revile the leaders, the rulers of thy people, man. So even though Paul knew and understood that nigga was wicked, he yet didn't speak against them, man. Yeah. So even if these niggas thought the apostles was going off and they was wrong, to be in the right spirit of the scriptures would be not to speak against them, man.
Yeah, to keep order. They keep order, keep structure, because if one do it, anybody can think they can speak against order. That's why if ITR was established as the head, then the next nigga that come up could easily just come at their neck, and that's a thing.
And
that would be the thing.
How did David play it out, man? He let the Spirit play it out, man.
Yeah.
He didn't, hey, the Lord delivered Saul into his hands, and what did King David say? He repented for even cutting the hem of his garment.
Right.
He let the Spirit play it out, man. Same thing with Paul and the high priest. He let the Spirit play it out.
Niggas don't repent at all. Niggas are flagrant. Niggas be bywording their apostles and all kind of things.
Hey, a beautiful example is the brothers in ATL, man. Hey, they was suffering that nigga Yaradam, but they let the Spirit play it out, man. They didn't come against that man. That was their head. That was their teacher. But they let the Spirit play it out, man. It's the same thing.
And then you had niggas getting on them for their integrity that they showed, man. How you let that happen? You know what I'm saying? They was applying the scriptures.
It's called keeping order.
Exactly. They was in line. Unlike you niggas. Niggas don't know order. But I got a precept, if I may, this is Sirach chapter 6 and verse, I'll start at verse 35. It says, be willing to hear every godly discourse, and let not the parables of understanding escape thee. And if thou seest a man of understanding, get thee betimes unto him, and let thy foot wear the steps of his door.
You're supposed to be a fucking dickhead behind the truth. That's basically what it's saying. You're supposed to be all on the brother. You know, where we going? You waking up in the morning, he outside. You know, like, where we going?
Right, you there.
I'm going to work. I work there too. Come on, we can walk. You need to ride? I got to ride. You know what I'm saying? A man in the Lord would never be like, God damn, brother, back off. It's, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be hungry for it, man. Hey, that's how I got my name, man. You know, the brother knew I was a bug the fuck out of him, man. I told him I'm trying to squeeze you like an onion, man. I said, I'm trying to get all out you. Called him every day. Called him when I went out and did my first highway. I told him when I made my going. I told him when I watched the video. That brother said, hey, look, brother, you grown now. Just call me when some important stuff comes out. I'm still calling you, man. I need that because I didn't have it. You know what I'm saying? You know, like what are you trying to attain? I'm not trying to get on my own because if I could, I would have. Here you are. You got it. What can I do? You know what I'm saying? No man has ever gotten a position in the world just off his own muscle.
How did Joshua get his position? He was always there at the coattails of Moses, man.
Yeah.
Always there, man. How did Elisha with Elijah? You know what I'm saying? They was always there. King David, before he started, he was what? He was Saul's armor bearer, man. So you always come underneath somebody, man.
And he was where his dad told his ass to, it's like not his ass, but behind the beat, the attendant to the flock. Doing something that's minute compared to going to war. You know, everybody at war, and was, you know, and he took his job very seriously.
Put his life in danger for it, man. You fight lions and shit, man.
He wrestled a lion and a bear.
It just wasn't as prestigious as being at war, fighting this, you know what I'm saying? And he at home like, I'm doing my job, and he knew that, and he like, the Lord prepared me for this, man. Niggas trying to jump over that shepherdship and trying to get into that bishop and deacon, and you don't want to go and scratch and scrape, and you know what I'm saying? Do what you're supposed to do.
The best leaders were what, man? Great followers, man.
YAHAWASHI. All he said was, I'm doing the will of my Father. I'm doing the will of my Father. It is done. It is done. He came here doing exactly what Yahweh said do. Yep. He was a follower, but he was so great of a follower. He was seen as a leader, a man with authority, because he got the orders and he carried them out.
He followed the orders.
He followed the orders. And he said, look, rise up and walk. The Lord said you got to go down there. Basically, I'm pretty sure like you got to go down there. You know, heal some people, use your spiritual power, do this and do that. Don't let nobody do this and do that. All right. He went down there and executed, man. Executed. You know?
This is Matthew chapter 5.
This is one thing. When you execute, never take glory for yourself, such as Moses did. You know? Don't get too big-headed. Moses is one of our predecessors that's glorified, but he's an example to when you take it into your own account and say that I did it, how stern the Lord would take your ass out of this thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, always give glory and praises to YAHAWASHI. He's the reason why we out here right now, man.
Right? And The Lord didn't take Moses. I want to just clear it up. The Lord didn't take Moses out of it. He basically punished him for taking credit for his work. And when he smoked that rock and got that water out, he said, how much more that I had to do this for you, when it was the Most High that was doing all those miracles, right? And so the Most High didn't let him enter into the kingdom.
And he did it out of his anger. You know that what, man? You know? Control yourself, man.
Control yourself.
He let those people get to him, and he spoke out of his anger, you know?
And it shows you how Jay can make you frustrated, man.
Yep.
How Jay can make you mad. It makes you feel like, how long I gotta rebuke you? How long I gotta do this? No, this is our job. How long you niggas gonna refuse the Lord, basically?
And that's why in Luke the Lord said what? After you have done what was your duty to do, say that I am an unprofitable servant, man.
Ooh.
I did what I was supposed to do. This is what we're supposed to be doing anyway.
Yes.
Where's the glorification out of doing what you're supposed to be doing? YAHAWASHI gave a parable.
Like the nigga woman being the parent. I feed my kid. What else you supposed to do?
Right, you supposed to be you supposed to get praised for doing that, bitch? You supposed to do that.
Yeah, we're Israelites. I'm an Israelite. Yeah, Kwame, like, what else you supposed to do? You know, like that's your job to do that. You know what I mean? That's your job to be an Israelite, to not eat pork, to do this. That is your job. So what do you, I can't get excited about something you're supposed to do. You know? Freeze! Police officer. See that? You see? Nigga, you're supposed to do. Nigga, carry on. Get the fuck out of the way. Yeah. Cut the lights on when you pulled over. You see that shit? It's like, nigga, get the fuck out of the way. I gotta go to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what you're supposed to do, man. I'd be mad as hell if everybody in the world did that. You know? You go to fucking McDonald's. Welcome to McDonald's. Gotta take the order, get the order. Yeah, everybody high five. Nigga, get my fucking food. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna be mad everywhere you go. People trying to get recognition for something that they're supposed to do. You're not special.
You like how I took your order?
Man.
Why didn't you thank me?
Why did you thank me? You ain't right.
I take this card, just going over there inside.
You know, like, just do what you gotta do your job, and go about your business and move on to the next task, man. You know, our job ain't even done. Like the brother that YAHAWASHI, I forgot the guy's name, but he said niggas won't celebrate too much, man. They want recognition for something that they do when the job ain't done. You know? When the game ain't won, your ass fucking shucking and jiving, and then you lose.
Right.
You know?
There's prime examples. You got someone running, all right, or in a track, all right, you running, and you in the league, you celebrate before you even cross the finish line. The one that's in second place soon pass your ass. Now you just lost.
Yeah, they're the two cracker bitches.
Right.
That nigga woman came and broke the ribbon on their ass. You know what I'm saying?
And then Jake get before he get the touchdown, he throw the ball and he get the touchdown.
Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah.
Here it is. This dude, I think it was a punt return, man. He juked the fuck out of niggas, spit niggas, outran them. Then all of a sudden and spiked the ball before he even ran into a touchdown, Joe. They picked the shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you don't get the score, nigga.
You ain't do nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Now you got a fumble, kind of turnover, dog. You know?
It was all in vain.
Yeah, you just fucked up for showboating, nigga. You know?
You're supposed to do what you're supposed to do. Do your job, accomplish the goal, and then move on to the next goal.
Right.
You're not done until you're done. And when you're done, you're on a chariot.
Yeah.
You know?
And even then, it's praises to BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, because you ain't do not a goddamn thing to get yourself on that chariot, man.
Yeah, what it said, let another man praise you. And for that work, YAHAWASHI is going to praise us for what we done by recompensing us a reward. All right, if we're worthy of it.
For doing what we supposed to do, man.
Yeah.
Like that's heavy to me, bro. That's like you getting paid for breathing. Each breath we take, we getting paid for it, man.
Yeah.
Nigga, you supposed to breathe, nigga.
Niggas holding their breath, nigga.
No, nigga,
Ain't no nigga gonna tell me what to do.
I'm supposed to.
Ain't no nigga gonna tell me to breathe.
You supposed to breathe, dog. And that's what we doing through the spirit, man. When we out here prophesying, Ezekiel 37 chapter, he says, breathe on these slain. That's what we're doing, man. Yeah. We're getting paid for breathing through the spirit, man. That's heavy, dog.
It's bad enough you're getting paid for it, so why you gonna ask for credit? You know, you don't tell me nothing for breathing. I'll breathe all the time. You know, like, just do your job Shut the fuck up and get better. No brown nose for YAHAWASHI Yahshai. Don't expect no accreditation for it. Just be happy to be there, man. For the Lord to wake us up and put the Spirit on us to read these scriptures and to understand and get the inclination and the desire to be out here as men of the Lord is a very special thing. It's a very honorable thing. Because once we're in the kingdom of heaven and then we turn back and look at ourselves, once we're in the place of rest, it's going to be glorious to say, you know, man, remember we was out there and you were watching our videos or whatever, you know, I just imagine being in the kingdom and, you know, 2/3 that's being reborn, watching our
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, reading about our acts, man.
You know, just like when the brother had the dream, man. You know, that's them, that's one of them.
Yep.
You know how good of you flying in on a chariot and everybody that's already in the city that you wish you could be in and you could wish to be them people, they're looking at you like you're that dude.
Yeah.
That's one of them.
Hey, and he even said
You
it.
know?
He said he got the sense that they wasn't used to seeing him. You know what I'm saying? And that's a part of that Luke where Yahawashi said, look, you're going to sit in the inner sanctum, you're going to sit at the table with me. Like, it's not going to be common for Yahawashi just to be, you know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah, you walk in that room like,
Yeah.
the guy pull that little red ribbon and be like, man, that's one of them. He one of them. You know, that's a glorious feeling, man. And people don't have a kingdom mind to extrapolate into that element of being that dude. It makes you like, I want to be that guy. I want to be, when I walk into the kingdom of heaven, everybody like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Yahawashi come like, yo, everybody going crazy. You like, man.
everybody bowing down, man.
You know?
Doing obeisance. You know what I'm saying?
You're right
And
behind
then
And you behind everybody bowing to you as well, man. Like you a part of Yahawashi's council, man. So to speak, man. That's heavy, man.
Yeah, it's true.
I wouldn't even be able to manage mentally. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it'd be a fucking tears rolling down. Like, God damn, you know, you made it. You're here. It's time to relax. I did it. I did everything. I put in the work. This was well worth it. All this hating shit and like, man, this ain't nothing. That was nothing compared to all I am now. Where rest is allowed.
Man, all those times we were standing out in the cold in the hole. All those times our people came against us, spoke against us, man. All the afflictions and the things we suffered, man. It's nothing now that, like look at what we inherited, man.
We're gonna be in the cold because we choose to be. We're gonna wanna go, you know, you go in the mountains, in the cabins and watch animals and shit. When we get cold, we're like, man, I'm about to go back to Israel or go back to somewhere where it's hot. Instantly. You know?
And then you gonna have that glorious ass body, so who's to say you even gonna feel the cold?
Yeah, you feel the cold.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's just gonna be out there, you know.
Chilling, just enjoying
Chilling, playing with a polar bear, you know. Grabbing snowballs, throwing it to the polar bear.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
chill.
You know, you're on an iceberg in the middle, you know what I'm saying? And you're on a little floating ice pieces, just chilling, eating some lamb and just laying on that motherfucker. Just like, you know, wow, man. But you know, we here. This ain't nothing, man. You know?
So Matthew chapter 5, verse 12. It says, rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. Those who out, and the point why I got it is for the reward that we're going to get for all this laboring that we're doing. It's really about the sincerity in the labor that you're doing. But the fact that we're out here and we're willing through the spirit of Yahawashi to preach His word in season, out of season, no matter what the fuck we're facing. You know, we're looking forward to that reward, man. Lord, we did our job, Lord. You know what I'm saying? We did everything that you told us to do, Lord.
Right, because it says, you know, labor that ye may enter into that rest, man. So they didn't have the Sabbath first. All right, they had to labor for them 6 days, 6,000 years, and then they got the rest. So that's what we're doing right now. We're laboring, and then we can get that rest, man. And then we can celebrate, you know, then we can jump up, we can sing and dance, and then we can have the marriages and the parties and Israelite parties and make the songs and all that other stuff. Then we can do that in the kingdom. Right now it's time to work, man. Right now it's time to prophesy the downfall of this place. We still at the bottom, offscouring of the earth, man. So we still have a job that needs to be done. Jerusalem is not appraised in the earth yet. We still clocking in and clocking out. We still subject on the payments, man. We still fucking here in America. They got devils in our land, man. But you celebrating and getting on up. Hey, the Passover, we're supposed to be sorrowful. We're supposed to have the same Passover as YAHAWASHI. They get on us. Cry, whatever the hell they say. You know,
Josiah's Passover.
Right.
Nigga, we was in the kingdom, dog.
Right, we had a land.
We had our own land.
We had our own land.
Like, nigga.
We had our own
You cannot compare that time to this time. Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, there's a time and season for everything. Here it is, we're in captivity. The Lord said, every time you drink of this cup and eat this bread, you do show the Lord's crucifixion till he come, dog. So every time we celebrate the Passover, it's going to be sorrowful and mournful. Why? Because we're showing the Lord's death, his sacrifice that he made for us.
That's like celebrating New Year's in prison.
Yeah, nigga, yeah.
Like, you're not gonna be in jail celebrating your birthday. It's sorrowful, man.
But no, brother, when I was out 10 years ago,
Yeah.
no, nigga, no, dog.
Be happy to be alive, brother. No, I'm in jail, nigga. Like,
Yeah,
I'm in jail suffering on a day that should be celebratory. You know? So if the Passover should be celebratory, that should be even more of a reason to be sorrowful. In Babylon, you know, you could barely find lamb or horseradish.
Yeah.
You know? Man, you can't find a firstborn lamb.
Right.
You don't got your own land to get that firstborn lamb.
You didn't raise that lamb up for a whole year.
They got blemishes.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, if you're eating a male or a female and shit, you know? And you happy. You know?
Got Jodeci there and shit.
Yeah.
Come get your husband, sisters. During the past, nigga, is you crazy?
Yeah, they selling. Yeah, they selling.
That's a time of death.
Yeah.
That was a time of death, and of course, translating of the kingdoms. But any transition of a kingdom is not with fucking in festivities. You don't dance your way into the next kingdom. You go to war, people get killed. You know?
Well, Egypt is a prime example. Are we not back in Egypt? Now, the first Passover was in ancient Egypt. Was they singing and dancing? No, they was in the house, like, they was hearing the motherfuckers get put to death. They was hearing the cries of the Egyptians getting their ass put to death, man. Now we're here in modern day Egypt. Ain't nothing changed, man.
It said it was not a house where one was not dead. So in every house there was somebody that died. So imagine the cries and the anguish that we was hearing, man.
And it's because of you, right? It's because of you. So you gotta get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, they like, man.
It's time to escape,
Tomorrow,
man.
when the sun come up, they gonna be on my ass.
They was eating it. That's why they're eating with the staffs in their hands,
haste.
man.
Yep,
Yeah,
with they sandals
Cause they-
girded, you know.
They knew, like, they hearing all that. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, come on, let's go. You gotta go. Meanwhile, in Nate and them house hut, they in that bit. About they done drunk, got passed out, woke up. Just guards around them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ready to fuck them up.
All
man.
the Israelites gone.
All the Israelites gone.
Them
They
niggas waking up scratching their head.
went down last night. What was going on? You know?
Oh, shit.
It's 1 Corinthians chapter 9 and verse 16. For though I preach the gospel, I have nothing to glory of, for necessity is laid upon me. Yea, woe is unto me if I preach not the gospel.
Yeah, it's a responsibility. You know, like, it's nothing to glory about. It's your job. It's what you're supposed to do. You know?
It says, for if I do this thing willingly, I have a reward. But if against my will, a dispensation of the gospel is committed unto me.
Yeah, so you gotta do it of your own will. You gotta be sincere.
Yeah.
You know? It can't be because somebody told you to do it. That kind of take the juice away from a lot of it, man. And the brother gotta tell you to be righteous. Kind of take away from it. But when you tell yourself and you fix it, man, it's joyful, man. You feel, you have pride within yourself, man.
It says in Galatians, do your own work that you may prove your own work that you.
You may have rejoicing in yourself and not alone. 6 and 4, 6 and 3, something like that.
This is Galatians chapter 6. Galatians chapter 6.
Dry ass windshield. Take the windshield.
Damn, bring it.
Them wipers hurt, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, that's how these niggas sound. Cause really, those wipers need what? They need to be
oil.
they need oil.
Yeah.
They need lubricant. It's like the hinges on the door.
Yes.
It says what? The loudest hinge need what? Oil, man. That's why these niggas all out there all bugged out. That's why they out there on social media, all out there about views. They slice this up, they cut that up, man, because they ain't got the oil, dog.
Then when it comes down to cut a piece of fucking onion, the fucking knife dull as fuck.
This is Galatians chapter 6 and verse 4. But let every man prove his own work, and then shall he have rejoicing in himself alone and not in another. So that goes back to that Philippians, man. Working out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man. That's what we out here doing, each and every one of us. I'm not out here for this brother. I'm not out here for this brother. We out here working out our own salvation, man. I'm hoping that y'all said what? Fear and trembling, man. We out here because we fear the Lord. If we wasn't out here, man, if I wasn't out here doing this, I'd be scared as fuck, man. Like, damn, I just missed it. If I'm chilling with a bitch instead of out here, able-bodied, ready to go, but I'm doing some other bullshit, man. Instead of being out here presenting my body a living sacrifice, man, all right, I'd be scared as hell. That's fearful, man. Yeah. Piano drop on you. Anything can happen, man.
That's it. It says like once you know it, do what you're supposed to do.
Well, it said necessity, going back into that Corinthians, necessity is placed upon us. But we've been entrusted with this gospel to push this word. Now, if we don't do it, that will make us rebellious. And the scriptures in Proverbs says, an evil man seek only rebellion, therefore an evil messenger is sent to him, man. So you rebel, you're not coming like the niggas they're on what they're doing right now. Instead of going out there on the highways and byways, they scoffing on the apostles' comment board, man. Or they doing some damn radio show or playing beats and shit, man.
Yeah.
The evil angels is going to get their ass, man. Death angels is going to get them niggas, man. The blood isn't upon them.
That's what we gotta recognize too, because getting frustrated at them is a carnal feeling. Because in the spirit, they're gonna be destroyed. You know, and what now at that point, now what do we do about the situation? We edify. We edify the flock. We edify those who are not strong enough to evaluate the situation, saying, look, man, these type of niggas, this is what's going to happen when we bring out the scriptures. Regardless of what they say and bring out the strong, hot points, you know, and I'm saying that from my experience, you'll see and hear them say something, even when damn near fight and do a lesson off of that, and you're out of rage, it's like, nah, man, what's edifying about it, man? You know, it gets you hot, man, to see niggas be on that whole shit, and you trying to be as righteous as possible, and they're trying to point the gun at you, man, and saying you're the bad guy because you're telling people to do what's supposed to be done, man. You know? I seen a nigga in the backyard. Yeah, man, this is YAHAWASHI's work, right? You in the backyard, G. Like you just took. Like you know when brothers pick a good scenery that sees stones and they see things. I could tell they listen to apostles and listen to certain brothers and be like, you know, because brothers will show you some things that's natural that the Most High made within this world. It's like, man, look how beautiful it is. This nigga walking in his backyard by his mama house. Look at this, it's different, diverse. Like you reaching, man. You trying to reincarnate a lesson that a brother did off the spirit, man. You know? Basically dip riding and hating on the brother that you riding, man. Pause, you know?
Not done out of sincerity, not done out of the honesty of your heart, man. It's disrespect, dog.
Yeah. You gotta give credit where credit is due. You know, we're out here. The apostles are out here. You know what I'm saying? I dare not to take credit from anybody. You know what I'm saying? If I can't get the credit, that's just not my spot, man. I ain't nobody, I ain't shit. I don't sit there and say that as though it's like, oh, he's super humble, that brother. No, like, really, like, you know what I'm saying? I look at people and they do things, it's like, God, you know, I can't, I haven't thought of that myself. Not saying I can't do it. I believe I can do whatever the Most High put the Spirit on me to do. When I see brothers do things, I'm wooed and it's like, you know what I'm saying? That shows me, you know, like you gotta work hard. It shows you where you stand at.
It shows you how cold Jake is, man. And how the Lord is dealing with each and every last one of us, because each and every last one of us got a talent that the Lord has given us, man. You know? And it's amazing when you sit back and actually observe it and appreciate it, man. It allows you to honor and respect BAHASHAM more, you know, to esteem the brother better than yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you see these things, man, like damn, I ain't know that brother, you know? Damn.
Sincerely, don't be condescending, but you're like, yeah, brother, you nice with that. You know what I'm saying? You nice with that. If you want to be nice like that, then you follow the right steps. But you know, you don't just take the juice from a brother and be like, oh, I made that juice. You know, I just around here making my own juice. You know, like you get credit. That's what we doing to YAHAWASHI.
Hey, cause Jake goes through the spirit, bro.
YAHAWASHI giving us the juice. He got us out here looking fabulous as Jake revolutionists, so to speak. You know, in history, we're looking like we're a whole period in time. If you go 50 years later on in the future, and they look back and say they're gonna be like, and say we would go away, they'll be talking about us, man.
Yeah,
there was a time that you had to have, it was a perilous time. This was going on. Then we'll be in that.
And these men stood so stiffly during that time.
What a weed smoking niggas at? They're not gonna be in the history books, right? You know?
Hey, even beyond, ain't nobody gonna be talking about LeBron the King
at all.
I was just thinking the glass.
Hey,
once you get into the kingdom, a lot of shit's gonna be, you know?
Ain't nobody gonna be speaking about, Floyd Mayweather is 50-0 in the kingdom.
Because all of us could be 50-0. You know what I'm saying? All of us we're gonna have that spiritual power and be in the bodies, but 50-0 is just gonna be normal.
It ain't gonna be speaking about Jordan with his 6 rings. He was the coldest basketball player.
Yeah, he jumped from the free throw line. We can fly now.
Yeah.
That's not shit.
Niggas get the ball, hover.
Right. He jumped the whole course. You know what I'm saying?
That shit was weak. It's not as good as we thought it was. You know what I'm saying?
Jerry Rice he had the most receiving yards in the bruh. That ain't gonna be thought about, man. That ain't gonna be mentioned, man.
It's gonna be this truth.
Guess what it's gonna be talked about, man? Hey, those men of the Lord that was in Babylon through the spirit of power, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, man, those men did this, man. Just like when we read the scriptures, man, and Peter and Paul, the shadow of Peter was healing people when he walked past, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're gonna be reading about, man, in the kingdom of heaven, man. You see? Elijah raising up people, children from the dead, man. You know?
You gotta be kingdom minded. You can't be thinking about flat screen TVs and awards and all that bullshit. This is the kingdom, like a chariot. This is us going in rainforests that's uninhabitable, being and chilling with animals that will never let you be a fucking inch around them or a couple feet around them without mauling your ass to death, and you're just chilling with them.
Yeah, the depths.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're talking about playing snowball fight with a polar bear. That ain't happening right now. That motherfucker tear you apart, man.
Man, Behemoth's coming back out in the open, man.
You know, Behemoth, you know?
Leviathan, you know what I'm saying? You in the ocean fucking with Leviathan, man.
Right.
Hey,
Riding on him.
in Job it says who can cause the sword to approach him, man?
Yeah.
In the kingdom, Leviathan gonna be, man.
Leviathan is a reincarnation or Godzilla's a reincarnation of Leviathan, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all Godzilla is.
Yeah, that's a spirit because I was watching earlier this morning. I was watching pieces of a movie called Megalodon. Right, Megalodon's supposed to be like this big giant ass shark, man. He's just running through everybody, man. That shark. Exactly. They gonna be under obedience unto us, man, as it was in the beginning. You know.
You would say our children should go.
Yeah. Certainly.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 17. For our light affliction, I'll start at verse 16. For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day.
Right, like right now, our outward man, this flesh, all right, is perishing, man. This flesh is like, damn, it's cold in a hole. But it's building up our inward man. Us being out here, the winter is a heavy time, man. The winter really builds up your spirit, man. It's the proving grounds, man. Anyway, you come out in the summer, man, it's hot. You got a tank top on, man, shorts on. But right now, where your feet hurt, your feet was hurting since you came out here. You know, and then you out here for hours and you enduring that pain. That's your outward man perishing, man. But the inward man is being strengthened to where you're denying your flesh. And now that helps you with, like, fasting, man. All right? Fasting, you fast, you denied yourself from eating food. Something that is needed for your body to continue. Now when it comes to something else, and water, all right. But now when it comes to something else, it's more easier to depart from that. Like let's say drinking. Now it's easier for you to cast off drinking if you got a drinking problem because you stop yourself from eating for a period of time, you know, or sex, you know, just certain other desires, you know, desires. It's easier to disregard it because what your inward man is getting stronger by doing certain things, man. By casting off the flesh, by allowing the flesh to suffer and allowing your spirit to grow and flourish, man.
Yeah, your spirit is flourish, but you got to deny the flesh. Discipline. It takes discipline to do that.
It says, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment.
Yeah, this is a light affliction, man. You can't feel your toes, can't feel your hands. Then we get in the car 15 minutes later, you know, you don't even think about it. It's light affliction. Yeah, it's just for a moment. Yeah, it's hurting now, you know.
That's how it's gonna be this whole deal, man. You know, once YAHAWASHI crack those clouds, man, Lord willing, we get beamed up to those chariots, man. We rejoice in YAHAWASHAM YAHAWASHI.
That's the point.
Everything that we suffered and all that we've been through, man, you know, it's gonna be like, damn, man.
Point, yeah.
You know?
I was bitching over that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know?
I was just mad over that. But here I am.
And because when you think in perspective, like, we get ready for an eternity. Like it says in the book of Mark, the 18th chapter, if I'm not mistaken, it says what, man? It says that like a grain of sand to the sea, all right, it's like 1,000 years into eternity, man. So this is nothing compared to eternity, and we're gonna be living lavishly, all right? We're gonna have that residual income, should I say? All right, have that residual income for eternity, man. Meaning that once the work is finished, we're gonna continue to reap benefits for all the work that we're doing right now, man.
The Lord said, before you ask, I will be there giving it to your ass, dog. Like before you even can make a thought in your head, like, damn, I wish I. Woo!
Yeah, and that's what Esau's trying to he's trying to that's what Esau's trying to do carnally. He's trying to I believe the elder Yashawami did a video. They're trying to obtain immortality through carnal means, man. So just like the brother quoted, we'll be able to get what we want without before we even think about it, right? So Esau wants to put a chip in you and make this whole place where you're thinking about it, and they'll show an ad will virtually pop up.
They do it on your phone.
Right.
Yeah, on your phone, on social media, an ad will pop up where you was at on Amazon or on the internet.
That's what the movie Transcendence was about with Johnny Depp. It's all about Esau trying to download his consciousness into a computer so he could live forever. That's what Lucy was about. Downloaded her conscience, she became a computer. You know what I'm saying? At the end of it, you know, Carbon, Altered Carbon. And then they got a new movie coming out with Keanu Reeves, man.
Yeah, I saw that.
With about they took this dude, this dead dude, they uploaded his brain, they copyrighted his brain and uploaded it into a robot, man. And the dude woke up like, man, what am I? What is this? So this is Esau trying to be immortal by carnal means, man.
Trying to play the Most High.
You know?
Trying to play the Most High.
This is
He's trying to be the Most High on the left-hand side.
And this is him trying to what? Get that birthright, man. Because he understands that we're going to be immortals in the kingdom of heaven, man. You know? He trying to establish his birthright on this side, you know?
Oh yeah, even that movie we just got done watching. They had that what was that movie called?
Overlord.
Yeah, they was trying to obtain immortality.
Those immortal soldiers.
Okay, yeah.
It's
I'm gonna catch that out.
Yeah, and especially when you look, because stupid motherfuckers, they go on that bitch and just look at the screen and don't get anything from it, you know?
Cause I seen it, man. It looked morbid. I like the morbid movies. So I was like, damn, motherfucker, that shit look crazy. So I'm gonna check that out, man.
I mean, because really, like towards the end is really when you understood, like, oh shit. Because the beginning of it just looked like it's a Nazi movie. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, it's World War. I think it was World War II with Hitler and shit. You know.
And that's some shit that they was actually trying to do too. You know?
Yeah.
Just like the man that talked to goats and shit. A lot of that shit, it was a comedy, but it was a reality too. You know what I'm saying? How they fucking use mind control over you.
It says, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory.
Eternal, man. Forever and ever. Like it says in Daniel, forever and ever and ever. That's a lot of evers, man.
That's a lot of evidence.
They say we can't even wrap up forever, ever, man. Set for life. You know, that's what niggas talk about. Like I was watching interview with Deontay Wilder earlier. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna have more money than I'm gonna have that Mayweather money. I'm setting myself up for generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? Like my kids is gonna be set for
Hey, that's
life.
the same thing Jay-Z said, man. You know, he spoke about that in what's that that Otis song. You know what I'm saying? Where why do Jews own everything? You know what I'm saying? He spoke about that, and he was speaking about how he followed Warren Buffett. You know what I'm saying? And how he set himself up for his children to have wealth, man. You know? See, because these niggas are, if they follow their devil, they think their inward thought is that this place is going to continue forever, man.
My children drinking liquid gold. You know what I'm saying? You're on a whole nother level. And he actually said that shit, you know what I'm saying? But this place is going to perish. And we're putting our churches up in heaven, so it's like, we're going to really be doing everything that they dreamed of doing and fight to do. We're fighting right now to do that easy, you know?
Yeah, they had to sell their soul for nothing. You sold your soul for the crumbs of the Edomites, man. Right. When the missiles come, you ain't got no fucking space in the bunkers, man. They gonna reject. They gonna kick your fucking nigga ass out. Yeah, your fucking fat lip ass. I can't talk, but they gonna kick your ass out. They gonna go into their bunkers. They gonna go into their little shelter. You gonna be outcasted. You gonna burn in America. You just probably not in the day of evil, man. That money ain't gonna get you nowhere but a missile. The scripture say, what shall a man gain if he what is it profit a man if he gain the whole world but lose his soul, man? You fucking bent over for the so-called white man. You bent over, you sold out your whole nation for crumbs, man. And your ass getting punched in the elevator and shit. You ain't nobody, man. You ain't no king.
By your nigga woman's sister, though.
Right, but
Saying you sorry on the song and shit.
I'm saying, dude, albums.
you got punched by a woman, man. In the kingdom, that'll not be so, man. All right, we're gonna be on a whole type of different level, man. That you can't even Ahasuerus, man. You read about him in Esther, man. All right, how he was king. He had the women bathing for a year, man.
6 months in a certain
just to get ready for it.
Another 6 months in another type of
Tell
oil.
my woman that, man. Like, oh, what you gonna do in the care? I said, I might not see you for you.
Right. And they gonna be straight. They gonna be straight.
Kids know that. And I was like, yeah, you know, that's gonna be a thing. Like, you don't understand right now, but you're gonna be happy tonight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you see me, you're gonna make
Be elated.
Yeah.
And not seeing them for a year is like not seeing them for a day, because it's eternity.
Yeah. Right.
You know, it's like right now, like, damn, a year? I'm not gonna see you for that. We're immortals. If I don't see you for a year, that's like a day. That's like 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Friday too. They're gonna work it out.
Right.
They soaking in oils and flowers and shit.
You can smell them before you even see. Right now, you hear the nigga woman before you see the bitch.
Yeah.
In the kingdom, you gonna smell them. Oh, that's
you
girl,
smell
that's
her.
shorty.
You smell her, then you see her.
Yeah.
Have a different bra bathing in a different oil. You know what I'm saying? So
Ooh,
when I smell her, I know who it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Man.
That's real ruler shit.
And I don't want to see it until I feel like seeing it.
Right.
You know?
Right. Hey, well, shit. That's the brother mentioned also Horace, man. You know? Now, when he did that process of choosing who his wife was going to be. So when he called each one of those women in, it said a lot of those women he didn't even go to anymore, man. So those women were just sitting there waiting for the king to call them back again. You know what I'm saying? They was taken to his concubine housing or chambers or whatever. And whenever he seen fit to go deal with them, hey, that's what it was. Hey, call number 39. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it ain't just you can't nag a nigga into remembering you. You know, you can't nag him into remembering you. You gotta actually perform, because you nag him, get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna forget about you quick.
Yeah.
You got a woman that wooed you and got you like all in, like, damn, man, she was bad.
Hey,
you know, you gonna go back.
The brother mentioned the nagging. King David, Saul's daughter, what was her name, Michal? She nagged King David, and what'd he do? He put her ass away and didn't deal with her for the rest of her life, bro.
Talking shit.
You know what I'm saying? So she was just through. Wasn't getting the royal ride no more, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she didn't bear no children. That was a curse in the ancient days.
Yeah.
It's a curse. It's a curse nowadays. God, I know it's Russian, man. It's Haji, and that brother was like, man. It's like, I said, man, you about to go to the club, get some hoes. He's like, man, I'm fucking no American women. You know what I'm saying? They take pride in that shit. They don't fucking no American women. He said, no American women out here aren't virgins like that. He said, back home, you know, I'm acting like I don't know, like, what? You know what I'm saying? He said, back home, you know what I'm saying? If a woman ain't a virgin, you don't deal with her. You know what I'm saying? And that element put him in spirit. I'm like, yo, like if that was here, if a woman had sex with a dude, had a baby by a dude, and the dude like, oh, you got a kid you had sex before, I don't want you. A lot of women whole life choices and the way they choose men will change. Totally. But niggas say, oh, go get you another man, or they probably say, get you another man, or they try to force them to commit adultery and wonder why women are the way they are. Letting women choose the men.
And even with that,
you know?
it shows you the what was the word I'm looking for? It shows you the hold that America has on your perception of the world, man.
Yeah, your perception.
Because
of
if you don't talk to people outside of America, you wouldn't have thought that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have you wouldn't have thought that they still carry those ancient customs in those countries.
It's a culture.
You know?
It's an embedded culture. This is a way a person sees and perceives it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what it is. Like, when he comes here, it's like, it's laughing. Like, wow, I don't know none of this shit.
That's a,
you know?
shit in their mind.
That's
In a so-called third world country. You know what I'm saying? Taji said, I'd rather go back to Thailand and get
Right.
there than to come here and get a woman that talks soup. You crazy?
That shit's sad, bro.
I'd rather wait. I'd rather be, you know, not get no pussy than to deal with one of these women here. Meanwhile, we in this bitch like, this bad bitch here, this bad bitch, you see the IG model, twerk videos and shit.
And this bitch that ran through 29 niggas.
Yeah.
And I'm lowballing that.
After
last
year.
year, she.
You know what I'm saying?
She on social media talking about the love of my life. How many lives you got, bitch?
Yeah.
You done fell in, you got how many lives you got? You done had
Bitch
10
Catwoman.
lives.
Tony.
Every time a nigga left her, this bitch done died.
Right.
The love of your life. What number life you own,
Right.
bitch?
It's only me and him. You know, yeah, right.
Yeah. Till the next nigga come. To the next nigga with the new Jordans. He got the new Jordans, so you give him something. He got a nice smile, so you give him something. He make you laugh, so you give him something. Or you like his car. His speakers is bumping, so you give him something, man. He's got damn 10 baby mamas and shit, man. This is vile. This is the scripture say it. The bitch, like baby daddies, man.
Hey, it's weird. Bitches got baby mamas too.
That's fucking disgusting. Well, no, what they do is,
We in America, dog.
bro, what they do
Seen
is,
that shit on social media before.
a bitch will get pregnant and then the nigga will leave, then she'll turn into a dyke so that a dyke bitch will come and take care of the baby, man. She'll be the dumb bitch to come and take care of the baby and shit. But that's why it goes back to the scriptures. It says what? That this is the mother of harlots, man. You know? Everybody around the world know this place is vile, man, nasty. If you want an easy bitch, you come to America. Mother of harlots, that's how you know this is Babylon, man.
Hey, well, it showed you that in Coming to America.
Yeah.
He said he gonna go to Brooklyn. And what did his pop say? He said, shit, he gonna go sow his royal oats. You know what I'm saying? That's what his purpose.
Yeah,
But this nigga, he coming to get a wife in America.
Yeah.
Here it is. This woman was groomed from her birth
He didn't even like it.
to serve him.
Whatever you like.
But he wanted a thought in Brooklyn.
He went and got an adulterous.
Ran through her.
Dealing with this nigga with a Jerry curl. So close.
She was, if she would tell a nigga that's about that soul glow, you know she wasn't right, man. Wooed by a nigga.
And you know she was a thought, because look at her little sister.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sister was trying to get on. She
You know?
So yeah. We can close out, buddy. You know, time for time's sake. Yeah, go.
It says, while we look not, 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 18, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal.
Yeah. And yes, you gotta be in the spirit. You can't be a carnal nigga. It's not the spirit ain't tangible. You can't go to the store, give me a pot of faith, give me like you gotta believe in this.
Bar Jesus ass niggas.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? Trying to buy the spirit.
Yeah.
Was it Bar Jesus or was it Simon? I think it was Simon.
Simon, yeah. Yeah, what you put in is what you get out, man. All right. If you sow into the flesh, you're gonna get that flesh. You're gonna get the corruption. If you sow into the spirit, you're gonna reap spiritual benefits, man. You're gonna reap life everlasting, man. That's Galatians.
That's how it works. That's just cause and effect. That's simple.
All right, man. And having that said, man, we want to give all praises
to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH.
All right, double honors to the Damashina Kabbalah, according to Shoyah Shirala, give double honors to the elders of Israel, which is the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And Shalom Wahav Labakiyar Shoyah Shirala, which is peace and love to the elect of Israel. All right, Shalom Akim, you brothers keep on pushing. You brothers continue to go hard, be an instant in season and out of season. Redemption draweth nigh, salvation is nearer than when we believe in due season. We will reap if we faint not. All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
Last little salute to repeat after me, Akin. My wife like my ball.
My wife like my ball.
My wife like the one.
My wife like the one.
My wife like my ball.
My wife like my ball.
My wife like the one.
My wife like the one.
My wife like my ball.
My wife like my ball.
My wife like the one.
My wife like the one.
I give all praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, Shalom, Kwam Yashala.
Kwam Yashala.
It's all good. It's all good.